Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming to check me out. My name is Melissa. For those of you who do not know, I am also known as Green Eyed Phoenix Goddess here on YouTube. I am a Pisces, but I love all signs. I love everybody. I love a little something about everybody, right? So please feel free to look at the playlist, see if something resonates with you. We hope that you'll join the family. And to my returning subscribers, you guys know how much I love and appreciate you so much. Always appreciate the love and support, guys. You know that. As always, guys, you know, these readings are always very general, but if you want something personal, you know, you can book with me. Anything pertaining to my channel, you'll always find linked down below. My email, you know, how to book with me, my website, how to donate to the channel, my Instagram, my Facebook, any other kind of like pertinent information is always going to be linked down below for you. Alrighty? So with all that being said, let's get right into the video, guys. Okay, I think we're good. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so I thought I would do a little bit of a different video today, and I figured, F it, let's do it. I said we're gonna do some January favorites because there's a lot of things that I've gotten in January. I mean, primarily they're decks, but I've just gotten so many that I've just really been loving it. I've like been having so much super fun, you know what I mean? Like playing with them, reading with them. Like it's just been, I just love them. So yeah, let's get right into the video. And that's not the only thing. I mean, there are a couple of other items that I did get that I've been really loving for January. So I'm gonna share those as well. All right. So the first thing, obviously, that I really loved this month was that I finally got a hard copy of my deck. I know it's cliche or whatever the case, but it's just that I'm super proud that I actually finally did it. Listen, there's a lot of things that I've done in my life that I'm a Pisces, right? So like I've always thought like, oh, should I do this or should I do that or whatever, right? Like I never ever truly found my calling, my purpose, right? So when I found my calling and my purpose, you know, by using my gifts and using tarot to help me with it, and other stuff, you know what I mean? I immediately was like, oh my God, I could be creative, I could do that. So when I finally sat one day and I got like downloads, like when I first got like downloads, I was like, oh my God, I was like, it really does happen or whatever. Like it was crazy. So I was super proud, super excited to do it. You know, nothing crazy, just, you know, random messages. And I legit just took a picture of my eyes. I said the debut deck would be Green Eyed Phoenix got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was the most reasonable way to go about doing it. It was just the quickest way to get something done and get an idea done without being like, I want to, you know, be done. So now, you know, they're just little random messages. So now when I sit and I want to try to get in creative mode and stuff like that, I know that I can, you know, the next one will be better. And then the next one after that will be just as better. Like it'll just keep going up and up and up. You know what I mean? So that's definitely one of the things I've been loving in January. I just actually used it this week, I think, because I got it like late last week or something. So I've been using it and it's been so much fun. As you guys know also too, I've gotten the astrology deck. This is from the Etsy shop. I want to say Jennifer's Aquarius something. I'm going to attempt to link all this down below. Don't worry, like where I got everything so that you guys can see. But yeah, I really love this one too. It's an astrology deck that I wanted to get. I just been super into like astrology. I've always been into astrology, but as far as you see, I always feel like I have to shuffle. Let me stop. I'm not doing a reading, Melissa. Oh my God. If it's not your message, it's not your message, Keisha, right? Remember? It's from Tyler's Tarot. Okay, so moving on, guys. Sorry, this shirt is like, it's like a lot of boobage. I'm trying to like, at any rate. Okay, so that was super fun. So I like that. And then my other astrology deck that I got, which you guys know that I've been loving, I did all the astrology reads with, is my Arcana of Astrology. So that's the book. That's what it looks like if you're trying to look it up to get it. All right, and I love it. The guidebook I think is awesome. It gives you a lot of information, not just the meaning of like what they have in the card and how, you know, to portray it as it pops up in a reading, but they have a lot of other information on there in the book itself. Like it's so good. I love it. Love it. I've been loving it. And they're just so pretty. Like the cards, like let's just look at, they're just so pretty. They're pretty. So that's another deck that I've been loving. Another deck that was actually gifted to me by a good friend of mine. Thank you, Kathy. Giving Kathy a shout out. Is the Universal Goddess Tarot. So pretty. So pretty. This is the deck, guys, that I used during one of the things. And that I pulled one for myself. And I was like, because some of them are different. So you have to like look at the guidebook to see what like major arcana it is and stuff. So I was looking and I said, that's not that one or whatever. And then I was like, oh, I was like, it's that one. It was funny. At any rate, it's very pretty. The deck is like very pretty. Like, look at it. It's a very, very pretty deck. So thank you again, Kathy. So that's another thing I've been loving too, because I used it in the beginning of January. When we first got into January, I was playing around with it a little bit. I also finally got my, the Zodiac. I think it's the Barbie something Zodiac. I'm going to link everything below. But I finally got those as well. Libra's there because I just finished Libra's our astrology read to upload tomorrow. So those I love as well. And then another one that I've been loving too, I actually did a pick-a-pile with this, which I loved, is Kenda gifted this to me. The Tarot Sexual Magic. And I love it. Some of the, I have to open it so I can show you at least like one of the images. We'll just leave it at that. How about that? Like, it's just so, I just love it. I love it. This is why I have to get, like I said, more sex cards, because I want to do like sex readings and things like that. Because I just think stuff like that is fun. And it's like, if you can keep it spicy and, you know, get the help, it's like, why not, right? You know? Then from the shop that we guys all, I think, love on Etsy, from Maruk. I think it's just Maruk. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I got these two decks and I'm in love. I got the Career and Finance deck, and this is called like the Self-Care Oracle, but the funny shit about it is that it has a lot more than self-care in here. Like, it's literally got a lot of things about how to go about life depending on how you're going to use it, in an actual read for a full spread, in a daily card pull. Like, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. You could tell that there was a lot of time invested, a lot of love and a lot of energy into these decks because I love them. They have amazing energy. I love it. Another deck that I recently got, I actually just got this deck literally, I think yesterday, and I used it yesterday, is the Cosmic Journey Oracle. Cosmic Journey Oracle. And this is kind of like how they look. They're pretty. They're super pretty. Super, super pretty. Good messages. Shuffle good. I love them. All right. The last deck that I'll share with you guys that I got. Now, mind you, this is the first ever deck that I saw somebody use that I was like, where did you get that? Like, I didn't know that you, and I kid you not, don't laugh at me. Like, don't laugh at me. I didn't know that somebody could create their own deck. I knew that you could be creative and do your own shit like that. Like, I knew that. I didn't know that it was a thing that people that weren't in the industry could do, that you could just literally like publish your own book or whatever. Like, I didn't know you could do it yourself instead of, I thought you had to have like a middleman for it. You know what I mean? Like a big production to do that, you know. Never even realized that people have Etsy shops where they make the stuff and then they sell it. Like, fucking genius, okay? And everybody's so damn talented. I can't even stand it. Like, I love it. So when I first started watching like the readings on YouTube, I remember this girl, Sasan Tarot. I don't know if she still has that name though, because I have a subscription to her, but I feel like there's certain ones I don't get alerted to. So I don't know if she changed the name, but Sasan Tarot, I like her. It's the first Pisces that I ever started to watch. And she was actually the first one that ever gave me like a little shout out, you know, like she had seen one of my videos and she shared it on her channel, which I thought was so sweet because she's got like a big following. I thought it was like super sweet. And, you know, I always loved watching her. That she has, you know, I love her nails and she's got really nice cards. She actually makes cards too. There's one that I've been meaning to get that she does, and I've seen a couple of her readings do it, and I liked it. The Truth Is Oracle looks so dope. Like, I've been meaning to get it. So it's on my list, Sasan Tarot, in case you see this or whatever, you happen to look it or whatever, see it. It's on my list. But anyway, she had this money deck. Like, she was doing like a money reading, which I thought was super fun. I remember thinking, wow, I was like, that's so super fun. I was like, and so something that I'm into right now. Like, I'm not into lovey-dovey, whatever. Like, I was like, I don't want none of that. I was like, I want to know about my money. I want to know about my pentacles, whatever. So I remember she did that reading. I loved it. Well, first of all, I loved her nails. I love her voice. Like, she was just so cute. So I was like, let me go and see, right? So I was like, what cards are those? And I remember, I think she mentioned something to me, but I can't remember if I went back to the comment. So I remember remembering like this deck for a while. And then I stumbled upon the actual creator's YouTube channel. So she's Fire Witch Tarot on Etsy and I believe on YouTube as well. And she's cute too. I think she's a fellow Latina because she does like Spanish stuff too. So I think she's a fellow Latina. And I've seen her videos, super cool. She has amazing decks as well. So she created this money deck. okay? And it's just absolutely amazing. Like, I love it. It has amazing messages, okay? But not only that, I just feel like they were made with love and energy and care, that they have amazing energy to it. So it's like, it gives you really good messages. Like, I just love it. And they're legit. It's a lot of oracle. Do you know what I mean? I'm almost effed it up. I almost effed it up. So at any rate, I love that. And I love it. I'm like obsessed. And this is why I love to do readings. Like, I'm constantly like, where can I get a reading? You know, when can I do a reading? Like, let me do a reading for, YouTube or whatever. Let me do a perk video, because I love to do readings. I know it sounds silly because a lot of the readings do drain me a lot, where I have to recuperate and regroup and recharge. But I wouldn't trade it for the world, to be honest. Like, I absolutely love doing readings. I love tapping into energy and just getting good messages, for you to become your highest self and your highest good. Like, I just love it, love it. Anyway, another one of my favorites for January, as you guys know, I've been using it, is my singing bowl. Guys, this thing, oh my God. I use it in the morning when I meditate as well, which I haven't meditated. I'm lying, I have. Because it was in the bath, actually. That's why. Why did I think if I was in the bath and I was sitting meditating that it doesn't count as meditating, but it does? It's just because I didn't do it in my office with my whole setup. That's why. But when I meditate, when I'm sitting in my office, when I've been meditating, I've been using it and I love it. It came in this pretty box. I got this off of Etsy as well. All right. And it smelled like almost like incense when I opened it. I love that. And I love that. Yeah. And this is and it came with a couple of stickers as well. And some of these orders too came with like extra cute little gifts or whatever, like that the people will put in for you, which I think is a cute touch. So like the Maruk, she, throws in maybe like a couple charms, couple stickers. Cute, really, really cute. A nice little mesh bag type of thing to put the cards. And then the Fire Witch Tarot, because I think she has a lot on the makeplayingcards.com or whatever. So I didn't expect, because it wasn't really coming from like the Etsy shop. It's coming from production, I think, right? So the fact that it came super fast, honestly, I feel like I ordered it and I kept checking because I figured it was going to take like a long time, right? Because I know she's got a lot and she's probably super busy. It actually came, it came and I didn't even realize that it had arrived. I didn't get any tracking, nothing. Like, it just kept saying the same thing. So I was actually pleasantly surprised with the shops, for sure. I've never ever really had bad experiences like on Etsy or anything like that. So I really do encourage it. And these decks, guys, however expensive they may be, because they do run pricey. Like, I think this one was almost 80, and then the money cards was almost 90. Okay. And well, there's coupon codes and stuff like that too, but still, they can run pricey. And then I think the self-care oracle might have been like 50 or 60 or whatever. But the good thing about Etsy is that now that they do Klarna, you can maybe order like a couple to try to build up your, collection, do it in payments for like a month or two, or if you get money beforehand, pay it off or whatever. And then you can order again, in order to build and get some really good decks for like really good messages. It's worth it, I have to say. It really is. You can get amazing other oracle decks for like 20, 30 bucks. Like, that's fine. And those are great too, because I've got tons of them, tons. But, certain decks that you feel drawn to, that you want to use, like, I would say invest the money into it, because you're investing in yourself and in your business, So I think it's a great idea. So I, definitely jumped at that idea. And then last but not least, because I love me some candles and I work with energy, right? So I'm constantly getting candles. I got an aquamarine candle from Target. So it smelled absolutely amazing. I can still smell it. It smelled amazing, right? What I loved about it is that for such a small candle, and there wasn't even that much in here. Like, it wasn't filled up to the top of the candle. It was like maybe midway. For the amount of candle that was in here and for how small this was, this burned for legit almost a week, and I constantly kept it on. I might have, blew it out to overnight, but literally like all day long, I kept this on, and it lasted for like a good 7 days, and it smelled amazing at my desk. I have to get another one. And then you can clean this out, because it's that material where you can clean it out and you can put another candle in here. So beautiful, right? Aquamarine for March. Love it. So love it, love it, love it. So that's about it, guys. I just thought maybe for Friday I would do a different video other than tarot. I mean, I'll still obviously am gonna upload the pick a pile, or I don't know if I'll do messages, you know, I don't know, because I'm doing this video before the other one. So we'll see. I'll see what happens, see what, you know, we're feeling for that particular day. And yeah, but I just figured for uploading on a Friday, I figured I would do like a fun video, you know. So I figured I know people like to see decks and things like that, and, you know, different things that maybe like I might use in my, you know, divination and stuff like that. So I figured to share that. So I thought it would be a fun sit down video where you guys can see all that and kind of see, like, you know, behind. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys know that I love and appreciate you so much, and I'm always so grateful for your love and support. And yeah, any questions, let me know, guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.